Hello guys, welcome to a new video here where I'm going to be solving a CTF challenge here on the CTFLEARN.com website. This challenge is specifically one of the challenges in the recent internship program I'm participating in by CFSS. So I'm just going to make a quick video on how I ended up solving this problem. This particular challenge 109 here on CTFLEARN.com is a medium challenge, so it's not quite as easy as you might think. And in this video I'm going to be using two steps or two methods to solve it. I will be using the Burpsuite. I'll use Burpsuite, and I'll be using call. We're going to see why I'm using these methods. Now the challenge here says don't bump your head down. More like don't bump your head. Okay, so more or less we're going to try to bypass the security measure on this website. So let's first start and see why I would end up using those methods. So I'm going to quickly copy this particular website URL and paste this here, hit enter, and this is what we get. It doesn't bring up any result. It just says, sorry, it seems as if your user agent is not correct. In order to access this website, the one you supplied is this. So basically we need to change and use the correct header. Where do we go from here? So basically what this is trying, it looks like we need to find a way to change the user agent, and to do that it means that we'll have to look for like a way to intercept this particular request before it's being sent to the server. To do this now, that's where Burpsuite comes in. So Burpsuite enables us to intercept direct requests, enables us to intercept requests and be able to make changes to them. First, you can just use Ctrl-U to check the page source, and you can see we see something fishy here, like a comment. And going forward, it looks like it says super secret agent, so it looks like this might be the correct user agent we need to use. Regardless, if you don't want to use this from here, when you intercept this change on Burpsuite, you can still get this information there. So for now, there's no need for me to copy this. So let's just head up. I'm going to turn on my Burpsuite. My Burpsuite is on. I'm going to put it on proxy and make sure the intercept is on. After that, I come back here. If you don't have the Foxy proxy to enable Burp and disable Burp, you can install this extension. I'm going to turn on my Burp right now, and then I'm going to refresh this page. You see, it takes me directly to my proxy. Bear with me, I still don't know how to really increase the sizes of this particular request, so just bear with me. So it took us here, but for the sake of not knowing what we would encounter, the best thing or the best practice is to send this to repeater. So once you send this to repeater, I can just go straight to my repeater here, and if you notice, this is the header, the user agent here is Sex Mozilla, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do is let's send. Click on send, and gives us a response, and this is where you can see that response here. Let me quickly see if there's a way I can increase this user interface. Okay, I think this is I can change the font here. Aha, so I did it. Alright, so I just quickly increased the font. I figured out how to increase the font on the settings. Now, after sending that request, you're able to get that message you usually get on the website. So we can do this because of the user agent, and then we do have a comment here. Alright, so I'm assuming that this is the agent that we need, the user agent that we need. So we'll just come over to the response header here. Usually just make it easy. Request header, sorry, and I'm going to go straight to user agent. So I'm just going to copy this here, copy this, and I'm going to replace it with the user agent here. So copy, Ctrl-V. All right, once you do that, it's already the user agent changes here. So come over to this part, you see that the user agent here has been replaced. So I'm going to click on send. Once I do that, I seem not to get a result yet. It was successful, but we still get, sorry, it seems as if you did not just come from the website awesomesource.com. So it looks like it needs us to add a referrer. This is what we call a referrer. You can read more on that. So referrer means we can just add a referrer header. So I'll come back to my request headers here and click on add, and I'm going to add a referrer. What's going to be my referrer? It wants us to be coming from the awesomesource.com. So I'll come here, value, paste, add that. Once we've added that, so now we've added a referrer, and then we've added a user agent. There are different ways to add this, but this is usually the way I do it. So I do that and I hit send, and voila, we get our flag. This is successful, right? So I can just copy my flag and go back to that website. The challenge here, copy, paste, submit. Okay, while it's taking time, let's just go back. So the other way, if you go back to Burpsuite, if you encounter all this, and you can actually come back to proxy and make all those changes in the proxy. You can come here on the request header in your proxy, and let's go back to repeater. You can copy this the user agent. All right, copy the user agent, and you come back to proxy, come to user agent, hit enter, click to add another header, referrer, and that's awesomesource.com. Hit add. So we'll have our referrer awesomesource.com. We'll have our user agent, the super secret agent. If I hit forward, just forward all this, then we can come back to our website here, and you can see that we have our flag. So now this is basically how you solve it with Burpsuite. Now let's head on to solve it with Call. Okay, Call is a tool that you install in Kali Linux. Usually, I think mine came with, let me just see, Call -h. So basically, you can learn how to use Call with Kali. To install it, you can apt install Call if you don't have that already in your Kali Linux. So basically, these are some of the switches that you can use in terms of solving this problem. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to call that particular website. So I'm going to copy this and come back to this part, go to V. If I call this, you see we get this reply, sorry, it seems as if your user agent is not correct, and so on and so forth. So we need to change the user agent. To change the user agent, we use the -h, the dash capital letter H. So we're going to use call, and then we're going to use -h, and we're going to use I've done this before, so I'm just going to explain that. So user agent, which is the super secret agent, and then that particular website, right, which is the URL. So hit enter, and it says, sorry, it seems as if you did not just come from the website awesomesource.com. So I have one more last step to go, which is to add the referrer. To add a referrer, the switch is -e. So we're going to use call -h, or let me say -e. Okay, so basically call -e, you add the referrer, -h, you put the user agent, and then the URL. Hit enter, and you get the flag. So this is also a way to actually get or solve this issue using call. You can read more about call. You can just type call on the internet and read more about call, or you can just use call -h on here, and you'll be able to see more information. But if you want the full, you can use the manual. I think manual man then call. You get the full details about how to use call. So that basically is how we can solve this particular problem using the Burpsuite and using call. Okay, all right, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, you can just like and subscribe. This is a channel where I journal my studies and how I learn my cybersecurity journey. Basically, basing on penetration testing. Okay, so this is the end. I don't know why it's taking time to actually submit. This website usually takes time. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for studying with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.